Yeah, all right, everybody. It's your boy Big B, and this is Wrestling Forever. This will be my review for the January 15th, 2021 episode of SmackDown. And oh, yeah, it's a lot to talk about, huh? It's a pretty decent show, If you don't mind, we'll take a quick sip of this slushy. Comments on my boy Daps420. Appreciate it. Uh, okay. So, we started off the show tonight with Paul Heyman looking over the contract with Roman Reigns. Practically, them kind of discussing a stipulation. And all in all, there really wasn't one that they were thinking of right away. So, Paul Heyman told Roman Reigns from the get-go that he can handle it. And so he took the contract from Reigns and told him not to worry about it, that it would be considered done pretty soon, and giving it to Paul Pierce. We didn't really know exactly what was going to go on yet, all in all. But we just knew that in their conversation, all contracts are the same. They might change the pay-per-view name. They might change the wrestlers. But the contracts are always the same. And those words will come back to bite them in the ass later on in the episode. Then we go, of course, to Jey Uso, who's supposed to be having a match with Shinsuke Nakamura. But of course, no, you don't know. He has to talk first. So he literally just comes out, lets everybody know that they need to understand that the Samoan family, Roman Reigns and him, they run the whole damn show. And that everybody should be thankful that Roman Reigns is allowing everybody to have what they have right now, because if it wasn't for him, they wouldn't have it. The food in the back, or how they would say catering, it's because of Roman Reigns. Thank you, Roman. Oh, the time on TV that you get when you're wrestling and everything else. People come to watch because of Roman. Thank you, Roman. Oh, boy, they really throw this power trip over, boy. I love it, though. He also let everybody know that he is going to be another entrant into the Royal Rumble, and that he's going to win the whole damn thing, and then he's going to challenge whoever the WWE champion is at Raw. He's going to beat their ass at Mania, and then he, along with Reigns, are going to be the most dominant faction, because they're both going to hold both of the world championships, and then the whole bloodline is going to be running the whole damn show. It's like, okay, I mean, it's intriguing. We know it ain't going to happen, but all in all, still pretty coloristic, right? Pretty coloristic, all in all. So I guess literally Shinsuke is now a babyface, or working his way up to it, because he even came out with his original music that he first came out with when he first came to the business, to the main roster. There was no more of the rock and roll stuff with the violin and all the crazy ass Japanese verbal lyrics in the back. Oh no, it was just straight, just old school Shinsuke Nakamura music. I was like, all right. I said, okay. He went back to some old school regular music, and I was like, all right. So I guess we're kind of working our way to a Shinsuke Nakamura babyface run again, which I guess would be good, because I think his heel thing has already been washed out, so it'd be the way to spice it back up again. All in all, it was a pretty damn good match. It's like, yeah, it was like, went all in out. He even had the right to call Jey Uso, that he's like, well, if Roman Reigns is the big dog, I guess that makes you his little puppy and everything else and everything. They had a great match. Ended off with a little difference in a different style, where Jey Uso was trying to roll him up Well, actually, Jimmy Uso had him in a pin roll up while using his legs on the rope as leverage, but the referee Charles saw him and reversed the decision because he realized that he had his feet on the ropes. And then while Jay is bitching at him because he's not giving him the victory, Shinsuke does a roll up like whiplash thing. He rolls him to where he does a strong roll up to where he forces him to roll backwards and get back onto his knees and feet. And then he gave him the Kinsasha, the knee to the face, and beat him 1, 2, 3. So Shinsuke got a strong, solid victory. All right, of course, and then at the same time during that match, Cesaro was also there. He also let everybody know that he too will also be an entrant into the Royal Rumble along with Shinsuke, and he also got addressed by Michael Cole because Michael Cole asked him where was he last week while Shinsuke Nakamura was being attacked, and Cesaro came up with the line that the arena they're in, the Tropicana Arena, is a big arena, and by the time he got out there, the show was already over, and everybody was already gone, including Michael Cole. So I was like, well, okay, but and of course, Cesaro was going to win the Royal Rumble, and then he's going to challenge Roman Reigns for the title so that he can defend Shinsuke Nakamura's honor from last week when he got attacked and screwed out of the opportunity of the title. He's going to win it, and then he's going to be champion. In some way, I guess that's honoring his friend. I don't know, but I don't know. It's good tips. And we also found out that Daniel Bryan and Cesaro are also going to face each other later on tonight. So then we went on to, and then after that, we went to Adam Pearce talking to Sonya Deville. She was talking to Sonya Deville, and then over the match, and that she was talking about how she saw his old tapes and that she believes that boy could go back toe-to-toe with Reigns and give him a fight for his money. Adam Pearce telling her, man, that guy's been long dead and that I don't think not even that guy, his prime, could even handle Reigns. It was funny, and then Paul came in, and then we found out that Paul decided that it should be a no disqualifications match between Pearce and Reigns. Pearce just signed it just to get out of the way because he literally just believes that they just want to have this match or they have all the intel to get rid of him because that's what they really got planned in the first place. All that situation, so he signed it and told him to get out. And then we went to the next segment, which was Jay getting totally pissed off, who was pissed off at Charles, the referee, for what he did, and told him that, boy, you just got married or something. You had married, you got an anniversary just a couple weeks ago, and things are just starting to go good for you right now. He goes, the last thing you want to do is cross the head of the table, the tribal chief. And Charles are like, what are you talking about? Everything else with Jay like, man, do your job. Do your job, referee. You better start doing your job. So literally some more booing around the backstage and who the hell people need to start paying attention. Along with that, we had what was it, man? There was a lot of segment talking, wasn't it, tonight? There was a shitload of segment talking tonight. But I guess it was working with the storyline. But oh yeah, and then Kayla was practically in her own way just mocking the Street Profits, literally calling them dumbasses. If you really listen to how she said it, do you guys seriously regret putting your titles on the line last week against Ziggler and Rude after you guys suffered injuries from them week prior before that? Oh, like, yeah, you dumbasses, you sat there and defended your titles because you guys had to be the good guys. And damn it, it doesn't matter if I got a broken rib, I got a broken knee, I got a shattered foot, it does not matter. You test me as a champion, and I'm a damn babyface. I don't care what's on the line, I don't care what's at stake. You crossed my path telling me that I ain't a good champion. I'm going to put it on the line. You know, damn it. You know I'm going to put it on the line. That's exactly what happened. And you got your asses whooped. Because you're stupid. You're damn stupid. And I know you're the Street Profits and you guys are down, but you guys are still up and you guys want the smoke. But damn it, that was still the dumbest decision they ever had you guys do in the storyline. But welcome to the WWE, my friends. Welcome to the WWE. And then, literally what they were just saying in the promo was that Rude and Ziggler need us to watch out because they're going to get their damn titles back one way or another. So, the storyline's far from over that. We'll probably go another 3 months with that shit. Anyway. Then we went back to Reigns, who was talking with Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews, who, of course, you guys don't know, last Talking Smack, when Apollo Crews, after he lost to Big E, Paul Heyman was talking to him and told him how he needed to be, one second. All right, sorry guys. But like I was saying, he had to learn that, that he was told by Paul Heyman that there's winners and there are losers, and that he was not a loser, and that within the next couple of weeks, he needs to come back, and when he comes back, he should have the Intercontinental Championship. Literally trying to light a fire underneath Apollo Crews' ass. And I'm literally seeing a slow build to Apollo Crews becoming a heel on SmackDown. And he was getting some veteran talk from Reigns in the room. Paul Heyman came back with a contract, let Roman know that Pierce signed the contract and that he agreed to a no disqualification. However, Reigns did not like the stipulation because he did not want to fight Pierce in a no disqualification match. He wanted Pierce's ass in a last man standing match. And then he told Paul that, because Paul told him that he don't think Pierce is going to sign it, he told Paul that he's going to make Paul's ass sign it. And at the same time, he said that he's going to hold off on signing it until he signs it in the ring face-to-face with Reigns in a contract signing. And it's going to be... So, he told Paul Heyman to go make it happen, and he wants that done. And that it's going to be done. before they reach the ring. And then he went back talking to Apollo because he wanted Apollo to stay there because Apollo was going to leave for the contract. But he went back to talking to Apollo after, and giving him more of the knowledge of the tribal chief. And then we went to Natalya wearing some new wrestling gear. Still the dominatrix stuff, but now it was black and pink. Still sexy as hell. But she's with Tamina. And Liv Morgan was going to be facing her in the match. And, of course, she was accompanied by Billie Kay and, of course, Ruby Riott. And now Billie Kay was wearing Riott Squad gear. Still in her little skirt stuff that she always had to wear. And, oh no, it was we knew it was gonna happen. They already said that last week that she was gonna that she joined the Riott Squad involuntarily. And then of course, all in all was going on, and as things were intensifying in the match, it went back and forth, but as it was intensifying in the match, Billie Kay started to get all in, taking to the match, trying to get Liv to be riled up, trying to get Ruby riled up. She ended up running into Tamina. Tamina asking her why the hell she on this side of the ring. Then she tried to flee away from Tamina. Tamina chased after her. Then she ended up running into the ring. She got in front of Liv Morgan. And oh God, because she ran past Liv Morgan got distracted to the point where she couldn't just look at her real quick and just go back to the match. No, she had to look at her. Stay there. Stay there looking at her. Why are you doing that? Why are you in the ring? Huh? And then all of a sudden, You know what the hell happened. It happens mostly every damn week, and sometimes even more than once, but boy, it happened this damn week. And you know what happened? It was the most devastating move in all of sports entertainment, in all of wrestling. Natalia got the damn roll-up on her. 1, 2, 3. Damn. That roll-up is something else, boy. I'm starting to make the roll-up my #1 fan. That should be the next entrant in the Royal Rumble was damn roll-up. Gonna go in there, roll up everybody. They're gonna get so damn distracted and distraught they got rolled up. They're just gonna throw their asses all over the damn ring, everywhere, all over the top rope. You're gonna see bodies flying everywhere in roll-up positions and shit. Because he is just gonna be that dominant. No one's gonna beat roll-up. That's my damn winner for the damn Royal Rumble. It's gonna be roll-up. He's gonna be another entrant. Oh, God. Oh, that damn roll-up. No one can beat that damn roll-up. Except for Shinsuke, because Uso used the ropes with it. And then after that, so we got done with that quick-ass match. And then, let me flip the page. And then after that, then we had Rey Mysterio going one-on with Dominic, going one-on-one with King Corbin, who, for some reason, didn't have the Knights of the Lone Wolf with him. Where the hell were the Knights of the Lone Wolf? Were they on vacation? What the hell happened? Like, what the hell are they? It's like all of a sudden one week King Corbin was just like, yeah, I don't want him. It was like he just came by himself. And then they had it, literally the whole match, they had Dominic at the commentator table, and literally the whole damn match, they practically just had it where Corbin and Graves were antagonizing Dominic to be a man, do something, and antagonize him to do something because I guess they're trying to lead us into now trying to build up to getting Dominic to be more frustrated and more serious into the damn storytelling. And then what literally causes that after a couple more confrontations with King Corbin, he ended up getting into the ring, and then he got into the damn ring, and then he tried to get into the ring, and Rey Mysterio got distracted to the point where he was telling him to get out. Then King Corbin hit Rey into Dominic. Dominic fell outside the ring, and then he got the end. Then Rey received the end of days. 1, 2, 3. Match was over, and it was like, well, all right. So King Corbin won that match. Solid victory, pinfall. Then, of course, Heyman confronted Pierce and let him know that Reigns didn't want no disqualification. He wanted something else. He wanted the last man standing. And then he told Pierce that he could look over the contract because he didn't have to sign it until later on the night when he signed it in front of Roman Reigns in the ring in the contract signing. So blah, we went off. Then all of a sudden, we also got known that we had the first ever Ding Dong Hello, hosted by Bayley. Damn it, what is this, like the 6,922nd damn talk show that we done created in the last 15 years? It's like I don't even know if I get mad or just accept it because, there's probably another 6 more by the end of the year. But anyway, Bayley wanted us all to know. My bad. They did a quick slash over, a quick cutscene, let you know that Rey was trying to talk to Dominic, let him know that he has to be careful when he picks fights with people like Baron Corbin because he's a former King of the Ring winner. He's a former United States champion. He's a current King of the Ring champion. He's a former Money in the Bank winner, a former United States champion. He is also a Golden Gloves boxer. So he told Dominic that you gotta be smart when you pick fights with people like that. And he said that if you want to be man though, to go face someone like Baron Corbin, then we gotta go see somebody who can help us out with the situation. So I don't know who that is. Maybe it's the Messiah or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, and somebody needs to put out an Amber Alert or a missing persons report for 2 people because has anybody seen Murphy and Aaliyah? Because hello. You guys had a storyline about being romantics on the WWE SmackDown show, and neither one of you guys have been there in any damn, over a month or more? It'll be nice to see you guys. We barely seen you guys since 2 weeks after Survivor Series? It's like, you guys are still people of the show. It'd be nice to see you guys once in a while. I don't know if you're ever going to see this video. Probably won't, but at the same time, it'd be nice to know that you guys still exist, just whatever, just do you, I guess. But, if you're going to do a romantic storyline, you might as well stick to the shit. I mean, what the hell was the point of us going through that shit for almost 3 months, 4 damn months of you guys and your romance? Damn it! All in all, that we met the Bailey, and Bailey literally said that her show is already bigger than WandaVision. That's a lie. I love WandaVision. It's getting intense more and more each episode. I can't wait to episode 3. And then all of a sudden, I guess literally we're going to get a Bel Air Chronicle episode on January 24th. So congratulations to Bel Air. I can't wait to see it. And then also, we're going to next week, little or no, we're going to get an Ultimate Course Challenge. Ultimate Obstacle. Literally, we're going to get a Bailey Obstacle Course Challenge next week between her and Bel Air. Moving on. Oh yeah, then they show us the footage of Daniel Bryan and Cesaro. I'm trying to get the in-between stuff. That's why. They showed us the footage between Cesaro and Bryan. How Cesaro was saying that if he wanted to get ready for Rumble, he should have picked better people to train with than the damn weird alpha bunch people that are only going to teach him how to do the Macarena. Daniel Bryan challenged to a match. He accepted it. I mean, he was more to it, but it wasn't really all that important. And then we end up having Daniel Bryan versus Cesaro. And then literally, we had it where there was at one point, there was a couple crazy moves where like Cesaro got launched off of Daniel Bryan's feet, got catapulted into the ring ropes, and he fell backwards on his neck onto Daniel Bryan. It looked painful. There was one point where Daniel Bryan kicked the hell out of the damn post trying to kick him. I think he accidentally split Cesaro's ear either during that fall when the catapult thing or that moment when his kick went a little high over the chest and around the back of freaking Cesaro's head. I don't know, but Cesaro had a bloody ear. At the same time, it was an all around good solid match. Very good. I mean, there was no complaints to that situation whatsoever. That was probably that might have been the best match of the night. And then literally, there was a segment time. There was a part. Literally, there was a shocking moment. Because guess what? Cesaro beat Daniel Bryan solidly. He did it literally with a finisher and pinned him 1, 2, 3. They literally let Cesaro have a solid victory in a singles competitive match. I know it was amazing. It is amazing. And I'm like, all right. Both Shinsuke and Cesaro got great, strong victories by themselves in their own matches tonight. That's great. And then, so I guess we're starting a Daniel Bryan losing streak right now, storyline. I guess it's supposed to build him up to a more serious motivational way into WrestleMania. I don't know. We got a quick thing with Carmella still talking about she's untouchable. No, she already lost. She's untouchable. Their stupid ass damn what the fuck they call them? Somalia. Whenever Sasha told her that she could have another match, but she has to let her fight the Somalia first before she gets a title match. Like, she ain't gonna agree to that. So I guess Sasha's gonna fight the Somalia sometime next week or something. And then we got addressed that Alexa Bliss is gonna be facing Asuka next Monday. And then Randy Orton's also gonna address what happened next week, about what happened and went down. Then we got a quick match between Apollo Crews and Sami Zayn while Big E was eating fruit out of a cup, was eating out of a fruit cup on a couch, watching the match. We're continuing with the documentation of filming the conspiracies that surround Sami Zayn. Gray was questioning E's victory over Sami Zayn, and E let him know that he didn't make the damn match. The match happened because they wanted that match to happen, and he won the match. And, he was trying to defend that Sami Zayn wouldn't have complained about it, but Sami Zayn would have complained about it no matter what. Then Cruz showed more aggression. He beat Sami Zayn by pulling the tights, by pulling on the tights to win the victory with a roll up. Oh yeah. The roll-up. I'm telling you. He's coming. It's a sign. Roll-up is coming, and roll-up is going to dominate this business. You fear your damn selves, people. He's coming for everybody. And then literally, Cruz grabbed the Intercontinental Championship after winning, and him and E had a dispute over it. They didn't fight, but they were talking shit to each other and everything, blah, blah, blah. But yes, Apollo Crews won. And then we got confirmation that Bayley and Bianca will have their obstacle course challenge next week. And then we got addressed by Reigns, Uso, and Heyman, who came out to the ring. And then it was followed by Pierce, ready for the contract signing. Of course, Reigns had to bully the hell out of Pierce because he had his chair on the right side of the table, but he and Paul was going to move it to the front. But no, Reigns didn't want that chair to the front. He wanted Pierce's chair. Pierce was taking too long, so Jay threw his ass off the chair, pulled it out of him, or pulled it from underneath him while he was getting up, told him to back the hell up, taking too long. He handed the Reigns. Reigns sat in it. And then Paul gave him the other chair, just doing bullying on Pierce. Pierce signed the damn contract. Reigns signed the contract, told this to be the last contract he'll ever sign over or deal with. And then Adam Pierce literally told him that he was waiting for him to sign this contract the whole night. And then as he walked out, he left the ring while Reigns and Uso and them were confused. Like, what the hell's going on? What the hell he talking about, Paul? What does he mean he's waiting all night? What are you not telling me, Paul? But and then while he was walking the ramp, he was trying to act like he had an injury with his knee, and he was faking an injury. And then he told him, like, oh man, I think I got an injury. He goes, man, this thing's happened. He goes, and I don't know if I'm going to be clear in time to fight at Royal Rumble. He goes, so like you guys always say, all contracts are the same. So he used that damn linebacker, and I'm punting the shit out of him with it. And then he let him know that he's going to have to find a suitable replacement. He don't know if he has enough time, but he thinks that he can find someone that's perfect for it right now. And then we come to find out that Kevin Owens will be replacing Adam Pearce as the number one contender for the Universal Championship at Royal Rumble, the last man standing match. It ended all with Reigns just shaking his damn head, pissed off. Kevin Owens laughing his brains out. So anyway, all in all, solid thing. I mean, they had a good little, at least it was a decent storyline leading into for the whole episode. I mean, it was a lot of segments, but at least it was continuance throughout most of them. Literally all in all, a solid showing for Cruz, a solid showing for Cesaro, for Shinsuke Nakamura, a good story leading in for Bryan trying to get some momentum and victories underneath his belt. He got a losing streak going on right now. Reigns intensifying the storyline now, more with Kevin Owens, with more coming around for the next weeks. So all in all, and I'm not really mad about the obstacle course because I really just think that Bayley is trying to push Bianca over the moon, and she just doing all this stuff trying to lead into it. Because they're going to have another match. Bianca's going to beat her. I really think that Bayley really sees Bianca as the future of the business, one of the big names along with her and Sasha and Charlotte and Becky and Asuka. And she literally sees Bianca as one of those absolute best, and she just wants to make sure that Bianca builds it up in storyline. So she's just doing all this shit with Bianca just to get her over the moon. Bianca's going to get that big win over her again. Because they already got one over each other. It's going to end up going to another match. Bianca's going to win. I'm all for it, whatever. They're both entertaining to me. I know some people don't care about Bayley, but I really think Bayley one of the all-time best right now in our generation for the women in WWE. She just doing this shit just to get on people's nerves because she knows that everybody hates the ding-dong shit, so she's going to use the hell out of it just to piss them off and keep her in the heel mode. But all in all, I can't wait till next week. And SmackDown was definitely a solid show. Didn't beat Wednesday night with the competition's up, but SmackDown was definitely third in there. Probably almost close with Impact. Raw was definitely the lowest. But all in all, yeah, it was good. It was good. Well, yeah. So, let me know how you guys thought about the SmackDown show. Leave your comments down below about what you thought about the victories, what you thought about the certain losses, how the storyline's going with Reigns and Kevin Owens. Were you guys was it somewhat of a unpredictable ending for that night? Did you really see Kevin Owens coming back for the challenge or what? I don't know, but I didn't really see it coming at first. I didn't really see it coming at all. They got me on that one. I really thought that Pete was going to go for it until he said that line. Then I started like, oh shit, it must be Kevin Owens. He's going to have to replace him. But all in all, it was still a decent show. I mean, you can't really complain about it too much. It gave superstars that haven't had victories in a while some solid victories tonight, so that's good. So at least they're actually giving people some victories that usually don't get them. So I'm all for it. I mean, at least they're trying to build other people up. I give them that. I give SmackDown that. So, like I said, leave your comments below. Let me know what you thought of the show, what you expect to see coming into the weeks. Does this change anybody's predictions on maybe what's going on happening on the Royal Rumble and the Royal Rumble matches? Probably not, but at the same time, it still intrigues more people having a chance. And all in all, and then as always, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, join the family, baby. We can use as many as we got, because I'm telling you, we got a lot more seats left. Jump on the seat. We love the discussions. And above everything else, hit that bell for future notifications of videos just like this. And this will let you guys know the reason why a lot of times I come out later than a lot of other people with their reviews is because I'm on the West Coast. So I don't have Dish Network where we're at on the island. We don't have Dish Network and we don't have direct TV like that. And Xfinity is better out here. So, but Xfinity doesn't have the East Coast and West Coast channels of the USA and Fox like the other ones do. So I have to wait to actually 8 o'clock at night at my time, which is 3 hours behind East Coast, to watch the show. So by the time you guys are getting done watching the show, I'm just starting it. So yeah. So hopefully you guys understand why I'll come out a little bit later, because I also wait an hour into the show with DVR because I hate commercials. I can't stand the sons of bitches. So literally, that's everything on the reason why I usually come out a little bit later than everybody else. But all in all, just remember, until next time, wrestling's forever. All of you be safe.